What is up? Welcome to our podcast, the infamous podcast. It's not really a title right now. We're still working on it, but yeah,
This is more of a test. We don't even know if this is going up, but we're trying it. If you're seeing this, and it means that it went well, and then we decided to post it. If you're not, then
too bad.
yeah, sorry.
It's gonna be for our eyes only,
Or ears,
our ears. Yeah.
Anyways.
So let's just give a rundown of what this is gonna be about. So this podcast is gonna be a series that we're gonna call "Let's Talk About It," and we're just gonna have like topics, or we're just gonna go with the flow and talk and just like like a regular podcast. So this is all gonna be raw. There's gonna be fuck ups, I guess you could say. So we are not professionals also, so you know um we try our best. So
And we're
pretty
trying
much.
something a little different than usual. So see how this goes. If we like it, we'll stick to it. If not, we'll just stick to how we usually do podcast.
Yeah. There's another podcast that's supposed to go up, but if this works well, and fingers crossed that it goes well,
Yeah.
this podcast will go first than the one that's I'm currently editing right now. But yeah, pretty much. So don't we don't really have topics for right now because it's just a test right now. We're literally sitting on our beds, just talking literally to the mic, and just seeing where this goes. But we're just gonna go straight to it. I guess we could just like ask each other questions. I'm just gonna go straight for it. How do you feel about the YouTube thing? Cause like I know before like I popped up, I was doing YouTube like by myself, and then I brought you along the picture with it.
Okay.
How do you feel about it?
Okay, a little backstory. This is something I've kind of always wanted to do. Like as a kid, I would always watch YouTube. Okay, not as a kid. Maybe I was like in sixth grade. I'm graduated high school now. I would always watch these like YouTube videos and podcasts, and I just think like, wow, that's really awesome. That's something I would want to do. But I never really did it because I never really had like the right equipment, the motivation, a partner to do it. So I was just like, screw it, I won't do it. So I didn't do it. And then that's when we met. And then that's when we realized like, wow, we have a lot in common. We both same birthday. We both like got like videography. Both like writing.
Oh,
both
fuck
like
yeah, for
photography.
Yeah.
So and then you already had your YouTube thing. So I was
Yeah.
like, awesome. And I think since we started, I've definitely gotten a lot more comfortable than I used to be.
Oh
Like-
no, yeah, 100% for sure. Because I remember when we were filming, you would like not talk at all, and you would like just stay on the side, and I'll be doing the talking, which is it's understandable because like I've been doing this for so long, so like I'm already comfortable. But like bringing you into this picture, like this new world, you didn't know what to say, so you would just like stay like in the side next to me, just stay quiet and just look at the camera and look around, just because you didn't know what to say, or you didn't feel comfortable, and now you're like you take the lead and you do the intros and like, what's up guys, blah 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 blah, this and this and this.
So yeah, slowly but surely, I think we'll get there. I think as time passes by as well, it'll get even better. It's just like the more we do it, the more we get used to it, the more it's comfortable. What about you? What do you think? Like,
Honestly, I've been doing this for so long, like I'm like used to it. But like when it comes to people asking me like, oh, like I don't tell people that I do YouTube, just because I find it like awkward and weird, because
yes.
I hate when people do this. I tell them, oh, when I open up to them, like, oh yeah, I do YouTube. I like doing YouTube. I record videos and I edit them and all this crap, and I put it on YouTube. Bro, right away at the moment they like put up the videos like right in front of me, like, don't watch it in front of me. Like I think this is like with everyone. Like I love my videos, I love making them and all, but like when you put it in front of me, there's sometimes where like just hearing my voice sometimes like cringes me. So I'm just like, oh, why do you gotta do it like right now? At least put
Yeah.
some headphones on and do it. I don't care.
Yeah, I think that's with any YouTuber as well. Like I've seen now a few like stars who like act. Oh, my train of thought. What was it? Like for example, Victorious. Have you seen Victorious?
Victorious.
Nickelodeon show.
Yeah.
I saw this interview once with Victoria Justice. Like, she would say that she would never watch her episodes back just because she hated seeing herself.
Yeah.
Like,
It's
doing,
just,
you know.
it's weird. It's like we love doing it, but like when you're watching it, it's like it cringes you. Sometimes there's some videos that I'll watch videos. My videos. I sound like a douchebag, but there's like some videos that I watch of mine, and I look back at them like, damn, this was a really good video. But then there's like those videos where I'm like, oh, I can't believe I put this up. I can't believe this was ever good, you know?
And to avoid like keeping like thinking to myself that everything's so cringy, I literally watch all her videos one time and I don't watch them again. Like, I'll like them and then share it, whatever, but I will never watch them again. Oh, I mean, that, like, for now at least. Maybe in the future I'll watch the ones like we make now just for memorying. But I just watched the videos once and then I'm just like, awesome, great video. Not watching it again.
Yeah. You know what's so funny though? Right now, it's like you mentioned that like and that's when like we met and crap and we have the same birthday. But literally we've been telling everyone that we're like twins and we're like fraternal twins.
Yeah.
And like this video is probably gonna be really long. People are gonna be like, ugh, I don't want to watch this. So only like the true people will know that we're like not twins.
Well,
you know?
if you already know us like
Well,
in
yeah,
person.
like,
then you know that we're not really related. But we tell people that we are just for the shits and giggles because, you know,
Yeah.
we're not. Like, this one time we went to get a haircut. This is recent, too. So I have this dude, and then he has this lady, and then she's washing his hair, and, like, the hair washing station was, like, right behind where I was getting cut up. So what did she ask you exactly?
Oh, okay. So she was doing my hair and she was washing my hair. And she like, cause we came in together and she saw us, and she asked me, "So are you guys brothers or friends?" I was like, "Oh, we're brothers." Cause literally a few minutes later, like before that, before we walked in, we were talking about how like, bro, I'm just gonna tell everyone that we're like twins, and I don't even give a fuck anymore. Like, I'm just gonna tell everyone, oh yeah, we're fraternal twins. We, you know, yeah, we're just fraternal twins, and literally like it was just like coincidence that she just asked. She's like, brothers or friends? I was like, oh, we're brothers. And she started asking me like, oh, do you guys have sisters, or like, are you guys the only ones? I'm like, oh no, yeah, we have sisters. And it's so funny because I told her, yeah, we're brothers, and she's like, oh, and I was like, yeah, we're twins, and she's like, oh, twins, oh my god. And I was like, yeah, we're fraternal twins. I don't think she knew what fraternal twins meant.
It's so
or what
funny
it
though,
was,
because like I
but-
was listening to this like as I was getting my hair cut, and the dude was talking to me, and I didn't want to be rude and laugh, so I was trying to hold it in so badly. But like I was listening to their conversation, and I was completely avoiding my barber because I just thought it was so funny that he was like, "Oh yeah, we're brothers, we're fraternal twins," and the lady was like, "Oh really?" And she was like, "You guys don't even look alike." I was like, "No."
She said we're the first twins that come in that have come in there.
And technically, she hasn't had any yet because we're not twins.
Yeah, technically.
So
but
if you're watching
let's just
this,
let 'em think.
sorry.
So but yeah, for people who don't know, we're best friends and all that shit. But we met last year.
Yeah.
And it was during a job that we got, or he got the job first, and then I came along, and literally we met like at the exit, and
Because I was going down for like a bathroom break, I think, and then you were coming up to get your training in and all that stuff.
But honestly, we met at Six Flags. We don't tell people. We've never really come out in videos, but I think I'm just gonna say it right now. Because honestly, I'm not talking bad about the company. I respect it. It's whatever. But we met at Six Flags because we started working there, and to the first ride that I got, or they were training me, you have to go up, like, it has, like, stairways to go up, and he was coming down, and usually where people exit, that's the entrance for the employees.
This was like the fastest way to get up there. So
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. And I saw him coming down, and I was going up, and I didn't know, because, like, I didn't want to go through the entrance, because the entrance is, like, a big zigzag way.
Fun fact, I did that on my first day of training. I went to the entrance, and I saw everyone, like, at the operator booth, so I was like in the queues, and I was just like, what do I do? It was so embarrassing. Oh my god.
Yeah, I remember. I don't remember who told me. I think it was Louis who told me. He was like, oh, you have to go through the exit of the ride. I was like, oh, okay. But I didn't know where the exit, because like before that I didn't go to Six Flags. I think I've only went like once, and that was like when X Flight had just opened, I think. like to the public,
Mm-hmm.
and it was like there was barely grass too, but I remember he was like, "Oh, just go through the exit." And I was like, "Okay, where's the exit?" Because there was no sign. I was like, "Oh, okay, so I'll just go through here." And as soon as I see him coming down, I'm like, "Oh, is this the entrance to go up there?" He was like, "Oh, yeah, yes, but no." I was like,
Oh
"Oh,
god.
okay." And literally, that was literally, I kid you not, that is our first words we said. I
Yeah.
literally said, "Is this the entrance? Is this how to go up there?" Yeah, maybe. Yeah, not really, but yeah.
That's when I asked you, I was like, oh, you knew? And you're like, yeah. And I was like, oh, where you from? And then you told me where you were from, and I was like, oh, cool.
And it's so funny because we like literally linked up like right away.
Yeah, right. We just hit it off. We
Oh
just came.
fuck yeah, dude! And I feel like that because like at first it was like a little uncomfortable, you know, because like we didn't know each other and shit, and then like I think it was Shawn Mendes that like brought us together.
Oh my god.
And like not the actual, but like his songs.
Yeah.
Where in the ride that we worked, they had speakers up on the station, so literally you can hear all the songs that was playing like downstairs.
We played it all like it played all day long.
Oh,
So you
and it was
imagine those
on
like
replay. There was
yeah.
like 20, 40 songs on
Yeah.
repeat. Like kid you not, on repeat. And that's the whole reason how I knew Shawn Mendes. Like I knew who he was and that he like sang, but I didn't know his songs. And because of that, I memorized Stitches. What's the other one?
Treat You Better.
Treat You Better. Uh, all the songs like passed through there. I memorized them.
You could
just
imagine like
that.
what 20, 30 songs playing in a loop for, let's say, what the most we worked is what 14 hours. You tend to learn the songs, then you also kind of get annoyed of them.
Oh my god, yeah. But like we would like what I mean that we like Shawn Mendes brought us closer is like Stitches would come and like obviously by that time we like memorized it
Yeah.
and we were just like singing along and like we caught each other singing, we just like started dancing and stuff while
Yeah.
sending the trains, and I think that's like when we first bonded. You know, we're like, oh crap, yo shit, yo, now we needed Stitches.
Yeah, we just started
you know?
singing like, and it was not just us, but also like the rest of the crew would also start singing, and
Oh,
that was
fuck
just
yeah.
the best times.
Yeah, I think that year I think we had the best crew. That was like fucking
Yeah, that
lit.
was great.
Cause like we all got along. There was like a few like dramas and stuff, but like we all got along so good. Like I miss them till this day.
Like fun fact, um, since I graduated high school, the only people I talk to are people I met there. Like, I don't talk to people that I used to go to high school with. I just basically just talk to everyone that I work with or used to work with, and that's just how it is.
Oh, okay. I don't. The one person that I talked to from like since I've been out of high school, I think it's been Joel, and that's it. Literally, that's the only person I've kept
By
contact.
the way, Joel is the third member of Infamous.
Oh yeah, Joel is the third member of Infamous. Joel, if you're watching this, you're still a member.
We love you.
We all love you. We're probably gonna see you this Thursday, and we're probably gonna film something for sure.
Hopefully. Yeah.
But yeah, he's the third member of Infamous, and that's why we say we're Infamous Crew. Because obviously most of the videos is just us two, and we sound stupid saying like Infamous Crew when it's only two of us. But there's like three of us. Just so you guys know, only the real people who watch this will know. But shout out to Joel. But he's the only person that I've talked to after high school. Like it's weird but so true because like I've had people tell me, like I have a friend who went to the same high school as me, and he was like telling me like not to get caught up with like friends in high school because like once you leave high school, you
don't
guys
t-
part ways.
yeah, you never
and
talk to
like,
them again.
You will never talk to them again. And I obviously like, I wanted to believe him, but at the same time I didn't because like, I felt like I should have believed him more because he was already out of high school, so he probably went through that experience. But like, I haven't talked to anyone from my high school, bro.
Same.
The only people I talk to is the people from Six Flags, like my team
Yeah.
members and leads and management. Like that's the only people I
Yep.
talk to.
I had a whole girlfriend from there too.
Huh?
I said I had a whole girlfriend from there too.
That's
so-
insane, dude. Like it's I don't know. It's just weird. I never really thought that like I would like I came into work and I was like, oh, I'm working, right? But like I never thought that I would like
I don't
find
know.
someone.
It was like it became more of like, and I don't know how many people will agree with this because I know some of you guys work there or watching this. It became in a way kind of a second home to us because it was like, okay, we come home, whatever, And then it was, I guess, the people there made it feel like it wasn't a job. It made it feel like, fun to work with, fun to
Oh,
come to work. You're
fuck
like,
yeah, for sure.
you would think, oh, you're working this day too, awesome, and that'll make you like excited to come to work the next day.
Oh,
And I think that's what made us so close, was just the fact that we all got along so well, and that we all went through the same thing all day, spending all day with somebody. You kind of get to know them.
fuck yeah.
Which
And
is
also, true story, I remember when, like, one of us didn't work, we would message each other, do you work today?
Yeah.
And either, if one of us said no, we're like, oh, damn, like, it's gonna be so boring.
And we would try to get put on the schedule for those
For
days.
real. I remember we would email our management, and
Yeah.
we would, like, ask them if, like, oh, can we, like, can I work from this hour to this hour? I'm open. And if we got scheduled the same time, bro, I know it was lit. Like, we made those days lit, dude.
Or those days where like you would open and I would close.
Oh.
So then you would be like, "Hey, I'm staying
Hey,
till
I'm
close."
staying till close.
I
I
had
can stay
those
till
days.
close.
You'd be like, "I'm
Dude, I
OCing."
swear. True story, I actually got kicked out of, like, Six Flags so many times because I went over hours.
Oh, that is
And
true.
I swear, dude, it became like my second home. Like, it's straight up. It was
really
like my second
has.
home. If I wasn't at my actual house, I was at Six Flags working.
And as much as like shit as everyone talks about the job, personally, like I love it to an extent, obviously.
Yeah.
But if it wasn't for that job, I really wouldn't have met some of the people that I'm so close to now.
Oh, fuck yeah, for sure. Like, there's, like, people complaining about it too and, like, all that stuff. But, like, I mean, you read the description, you know what you signed up for, you know.
Yeah.
But honestly, like, we wouldn't be here
Exactly.
if like,
If it wasn't for the job,
Yeah.
Infamous would have been a thing.
Infamous wouldn't be a thing. But it's, you know what's so funny? I've told you this many times, but I was so close not to apply to Six Flags.
Mhm.
I was like, I remember it was my step aunt who told me, hey, Six Flags is hiring, you should apply. I was like, oh, I don't really, Six Flags, I've never really been there, so I don't really know how it is, you know.
Yeah.
And I remember I applied to Jump America, all these other places, Kohl's, Target, and then Six Flags was like my last one. And then out of all those jobs, Six Flags called me, and I was like, yo, we want to schedule you for an interview, blah blah blah, this and that, and you know the whole process. And she gave the lady who interviewed me, she was like, oh, I want to give you the job. I'm like, fuck yeah. I'm doing something with my life. But it's just so funny how, like, close you get with people, you know.
Yeah. It's fun fact about me too, a little like tidbit, is that originally, I think I told you this too, I don't really tell many people this, but originally I was supposed to do retail. I was gonna do like, and I was gonna be like one of the people in the stores, behind the register, doing this, doing that. But okay, this is embarrassing, but I'm gonna say it. So I got there, and then they gave us this test where we had to make change. Mind you, you had to make like the make change with the least amount of like coins. Mind you, I've always been bad at math. I failed the test.
Oh,
The guy, like he calls me. I'm like, yo, I'll take the test. I turned it in. I'm waiting, and the guy's like, he calls my name. He's like, David. So my last name, whatever. And then I walk over to him. He's like, unfortunately, you didn't pass the test. I apologize for that, but there are other departments we would like you to see that you could possibly be interested in. And I was like, damn, I feel dumb. So then he gave me all these other ones, and I'm just like, you know what? I think I'll do rides, and then took it from there, and the rest is history, basically.
Oh my god, yo, did he say it like in front of like everyone?
Well,
or?
no, because it was like a bunch of tables with a bunch of
Yeah.
different people. So then, like, he would talk to me like one on one. So he'd be like, "Unfortunately, you didn't pass the test. Like, I apologize for that." And he showed me the folders. Like, these are like the other departments that we have available. If you would like to work in one of these, please let me know. I'm like, okay, I'll do rides. And I took the folder and I just started filling it out. And then
Oh,
it was like,
shoot.
awesome. That was, in a way, that worked out very well for me, because I mean, I don't know how different my life would have been if I did something else, Because like I said, everyone I talk to now is because of the people I work with. Is because of that department. I wonder like how different it would be if I had met a different set of people, Spent the last 2 years with them, like how different like my life would be.
Damn, yeah. Honestly, I applied for rides right away. That's the first thing I saw, because I saw all these other departments like, well, same like you. I ain't good with fucking math. So as soon as I saw retail, I was like, nope, fuck that. And I didn't know that there was gonna be what do you call it? a test
Mhm.
until like I got there.
All these tests you have
Cause
to
like
take.
I remember they set everyone,
Mhm.
they set everyone down, and we were just like going through the policies and all this other stuff, and they were like, "Okay, retail, you guys have to take a test." I was like, "What?" I was like, "No way!" And then I like peeked over because the guy next to me was retail,
Uh-huh.
and they got the paper, and I looked at it. I was like, "Oh, that's math. Oh no, thank you. Thank
Yeah.
God." Math has never been my greatest subject, so thank God I didn't go for retail.
Regardless, we always take tests for this department, but it's not math,
Oh yeah,
so that's what
no.
matters.
Yeah, it's like reading and reviewing and going over tests, going over like this
Yeah.
whatever you're doing for, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah. Um honestly, this was like a test.
It's worked out well
This
so
this
far.
actually worked out well. This is actually really like
We-
cool.
we
I
might-
like this. We might keep it like this. I like the way this is going. But this was a test. I think we're gonna stop right here.
That's fine.
Just, if it's okay with you.
Of course.
Yeah, I'm I'm good to go down. Like this is
We just tried something different because, like, our usual setup, which is like one episode which haven't posted yet,
yeah.
was
No,
literally-
actually we did. We had a little the first episode
Oh,
we
right.
posted on a vlog.
but it's different than that one too.
Yeah,
so this
because
is
it
the
was-
third
it
way we
was,
tried
like, really
podcasting.
short,
Yeah.
This is like actual podcasting, and I think for the picture for the video, I think it's just gonna be a picture of us or whatever,
that's fine.
like our mugshots.
That's what we're talking about.
But yeah,
So this is just more like, I think it worked out a little better because we're more comfortable because we're literally laying down on a bed just talking.
yeah,
And it's like
having a one-on-one.
It's like we're having a conversation, you know. It doesn't feel like we're
Yeah.
talking to the camera,
Oh,
which
yeah,
is not even
fuck
on.
yeah, for sure. It's
So-
like pointing at us, but it's like not.
It's not even on.
Yeah.
Yeah, the lens cap is on. But
But
Yeah,
yeah, if
take
you
us
guys
out.
did like this, we'll probably be doing this every Friday. I don't know.
it could be a thing.
It could be a thing. But yeah, this was infamous. This was Let's Talk About It. And we'll see you guys on the next time.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you for listening.